Hello everyone, my name is Surya Pandey. I am a network and security engineer. I have more than 3+ years of experience in this field. So today I'm going to explain about Cisco ASA firewall active and standby. They like HA of HA. We can say HA, right? It is similar like in Palo Alto, Checkpoint, and all the security devices. So it is totally different from like Palo Alto and Checkpoint. So in this lesson, we are going to explain about Cisco ASA, firewall active standby failover, and we will see configuration and verification, right? So Cisco ASA firewall is often an important device in the network. Basically, we use it for remote access, VPN, NetPad, filtering more. Since it's such an important device, it's a good idea to have second ASA in case the first one is false. Basically, Cisco ASA is famous for the like remote access VPN and NetPad, It is not like a Palo Alto checkpoint, yeah. It is basically famous for the remote access VPN, NetPad, you know. So ASA supports active standby failover. Active standby failover, right? The ASA support is active standby failover, which means one ASA becomes the active device. It handles everything while the backup ASA is the standby device. It does not do anything unless the active ASA fails. ये तब तक हमारा जो एक्टिव फायरवॉल है जब तक वो एक्टिव है our secondary firewall that is standby will not do anything. If primary fail होगा then it will take the role back. The failover mechanism is stateful, which means that the active ASA send all stateful connection information state to the standby ASA. This includes TCP, UDP state like source port, destination port, NAT, translation, ARP table, VPN information, and any more. मतलब आप जो भी चेंजिंग एक्टिव में करोगे दे विल सिंक इन स्टैंड बाई एंड जब ये प्राइमरी डाउन होगा देन सेकेंडरी विल टेक द रोल बैक एंड किसी को कुछ पता भी नहीं चलेगा. दिस इज द गुड फीचर, दिस इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ एक्टिव एंड स्टैंड बाई. When they say active ASA first, the standby ASA will take over, and since it has all the connection information, your users won't notice anything. क्योंकि सारे कनेक्शन सारे डिटेल्स सिंक हो गए सेकेंडरी में, तो when primary went down, secondary will take the role back and no one will notify like what is going on. सब कुछ चलेगा उसी तरह जैसे पहले चलता था. But there are number of requirements if you want to use failover. Like platform has to be same. For example, अगर दो ऐसे है तो दोनों सेम मॉडल होना चाहिए. Hardware must be the same. Memory, version, license has to be same. OVPN users, encryption supported, etc. Correct license होना चाहिए. Some of the lower models we require the security plus license for failover. They say, like hardware, software, model, everything should be same when we are going to configure the HA, that is active and standby. In this lesson, we'll take a look how to configure active standby failover. Okay, we'll see here. This is the topology. So this is ASA1, ASA2. It will play the role like active, and second one will play the role like standby. And for testing, we use R1 for the LAN side and for R2 for the outside side, right? We have two ASA firewall, ASA1 and ASA2. ASA1 will leave the active firewall and ASA2 will be in standby mode. And the Ethernet 0x0 connected to the inside and Ethernet 0x1 is connected to the outside. So first we'll start with the failover interface on ASA. Make sure it's not shut. First हम क्या करेंगे, failover interface configure करेंगे. ये वाला interface 0x3, that one, right? So interface, go on that interface, put the command like no shutdown. Put the command like no shutdown. And when we configure the ASA to be the active primary device, go in the active firewall and put like failover LAN unit primary. This is the important command in ASA. Failover LAN unit primary. ओके, नाउ वी कॉन्फ़िगर इथरनेट 0/3 टू विद द फेलोवर इंटरफेस। ठीक है, सो हम इथरनेट 0/3 को फेलोवर इंटरफेस कॉन्फ़िगर करेंगे अकॉर्डिंग टू द दिस डायग्राम। दिस वन इज द our failover interface, failover line with primary or failover line interface, failover ethernet 0/3. This is the command we have to remember that. Okay, and we'll tell the ASA, so we'll use this interface for the stateful also. So failover link, failover ethernet 0/3. Okay, so we can now configure the IP address on the failover interface. We need to use a dedicated subnet for this. हम failover interface पर फिर IP देंगे. First we'll put the no shutdown command. Then हम ये बताएंगे firewall को कि this interface is a failover interface and this interface will use for the link state failover link failover ethernet 0/3 and then failover interface IP failover and put the IP like this 192.168.2.1. We can take any IP and standby IP is 12.2, right? And then we have to enable the command like failover. After this, we can do normal configuration like LAN side configuration and outside, that is external LAN side and WAN side configuration. So for LAN side, we are using the IP address this, and for the outside, we are using the IP address this. Name if inside IP address this, name if outside IP address this, right? Then we have to enable the monitor command so that if primary goes down, I will definitely get the alerts. Like they say require something that triggers the failover mechanism. An interface that fails is boot trigger. When the inside or outside interface fails, we should failover. By default, all physical interfaces are monitor. Okay, so this is the command: monitor interface inside, monitor interface outside. This is all we have to configure. We can now configure on ASA2. So ASA1 पे जो configuration है same configuration ASA2 पर रहेगा, similar रहेगा, right? Failover line into primary, secondary, failover line interface, and put the failover interface, right? Failover link, failover interface, यानी ये जो इंटरफेस है हमारा स्टेटफुल इंटरफेस के लिए भी यूज होगा. एंड देन फेलोवर इंटरफेस आईपी failover and 192.168.12.1 and extend by IP 12.2 and enable the failover, right? मेक श्योर कि जो हमारा failover इंटरफेस वो नो शटडाउन मोड में होना चाहिए. After doing this, we'll get the prompt like this. अरे ये अलग हो गया कलर. I think this one is good. Yeah. We'll get this message: beginning configuration replication sending to mate, in configuration replication to mate, failover line become okay, switch over enabled. Okay, and save write memory. Write memory is command to save the configuration, and it is very important to save. Otherwise क्या होगा कि जब भी फायरवॉल रिबूट होगा, अगर आप सेव नहीं करोगे तो सारे configuration हमारे चले जाएंगे. So after save, it will go in the startup configuration. Show failover is command. Put the show failover command to check the connectivity, to check the configuration and which firewall is active and which firewall is standby. So failover on, failover unit primary है. This is the command. आपने सारी इंफॉर्मेशन इसमें मिल जाएंगे, राइट? टेलनेट कर रहे हैं हम, R1 से हम टेलनेट कर रहे हैं किसको? R2 को. तो हमारे टेलनेट हो रहा है, राइट? उसके लिए आपको टेलनेट कॉन्फ़िगर करना पड़ेगा. कहाँ पर? R1 पर. सो फेलोवर इंक्लूड टीसीपी आप दे सकते हो, कितना कनेक्शन बन रहा है टीसीपी को भी देख सकते हो आप. क्या है कि इसको ट्राई कर सकते हो. सपोज हमारा ये इंटरफेस ये है, उसको मैंने शट डाउन किया, ठीक है? ये इंटरफेस कौन सा इंटरफेस? ये वाला इंटरफेस. ये जो इंटरफेस है इसको आप क्या कर सकते हो? शट डाउन करोगे तो आवर ट्रैफिक विल गो फ्रॉम दिस साइड, राइट? दिस विल टेक द रोल बैक एज ए एक्टिव फायरवॉल. सो फेलोवर, राइट? Like this. You can also check so like this. So failover include this host. तो वहां पर दिखाएगा कि विच वन इज प्राइमरी, तो दिस होस्ट प्राइमरी इज फेल्ड है एंड सेकेंडरी जो है दिस सेकेंडरी एक्टिव है. So this proof that failover is working as it should. The standby SA has become active after the link failover. और आपको क्या है, there is no any preemption supported by this. So आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, मैनुअली उस इंटरफेस को जाके क्या करना होगा, अप करना होगा. Then we will take the role back. Active standby failover does not use preemption. Once we enable the interface again, the currently active SA will remain active. ओके, सो यही था. अगर इसमें कोई डाउट होगा वी कैन कमेंट एंड आई विल रिप्लाई टू योर कमेंट्स एंड आई विल मेक द अनदर वीडियो. थैंक्स, बाय.